Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have two updates for you. All right, I'm going to be talking about two different universities from two different countries. Okay, we are going to go with Portugal first, and when we are done with Portugal we can now move to Greece. Okay, so I hope that you're going to be patient enough to see the video to the very end so you can get all the vital information concerning this particular application. To my returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. To everyone who watched the Slovakian video, I want to say thank you so much. I could see your love, I could see your support, and I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. Please, let's be interactive. Okay, let's interact more in the comment section. Stop sending me emails. Let's interact more in the comment section. Without wasting much of your time in today's video, let's dig in. As we all know, Portugal is one of the favorite destinations for most international students because they are accommodating. All right, they accept international students as long as you have the required documents and you can move with your family, you can work and study at the same time. And their tuition fee is quite affordable compared to other universities in Europe. So please remember that Portugal is one of the Schengen zone, and if you obtain their visa, you get the opportunity to move to other Schengen zones without obtaining a visa. Okay, they have a whole lot of advantages for international students, and I hope you're going to take advantage of it. There are scholarship opportunities that you can take advantage of, and I hope you secure the right admission with financial support this year. All right, so moving on, application opened on the 2nd of January 2026 and it will be ending on the 6th of February 2026. Now, the juicy part of this application is that this is a special competition for international students. Okay, I need you to pay attention to details because if you get the right information, you'll be able to send in the right documents. Now, this university is offering job opportunities to international students. All right, you are applying for your admission to study, and you can also apply for job openings in that same university. Okay, I have not seen this before. You can actually send in your application for studies and also apply for job opportunities that are open for that particular course. All right, so please pay attention to details. Okay, so the deadline for you to send your application for the job opening is on the 31st of March 2026. Remember, application opened on the 2nd of January for your studies. You send your application for you to study, and then the deadline is on the 6th of February. Now, for you to apply for the job opportunities, the deadline for you to send your documents for the job opportunity is on the 31st of March 2026. All right, put all of these things into consideration and also pay attention to the deadlines because it is possible that there are different programs with different deadlines. Okay, so put all of these things into consideration. What do you need to be able to send in your application? You need your international passport. Please use the Europass CV. Please make sure you're using the Europass CV format to do your CV. Okay, whenever you're sending any form of application to Europe, make sure you're using the Europass CV format to do your CV. Okay, so you send your Europass CV, your motivational letter if the program you're interested in requires you to attach that, and every other document. In this university, you can actually find programs that are taught in the English language, but they are rare. Majority of the programs are taught in the Portuguese language. Okay, so if you're studying in this university, you have to study in the Portuguese language because the English programs are quite few. It is important to note that they have a whole lot of programs taught in the Portuguese language in this school. So if you're studying here, you have to make up your mind that you're going to study in the Portuguese language. However, they have English taught programs, but even though it is referred to as an English taught program, you can still find lecturers teaching you in the Portuguese language. So these are some things you need to put into consideration. But if you request that you want to be taught in the English language, they are going to do that for you. Okay, so please, these are some things that you need to consider before sending in your application. I think this opportunity favors more of those people who are from the Portuguese speaking countries, like people from Mozambique, Angola, and the rest. Okay, if you're from the Portuguese speaking country in Africa, I think this is a very good thing for you. This is a very good opportunity for you to utilize, because you get the opportunity to work while you're studying in that same university. So please put all of these things into consideration. They have programs in medicine, they have chemistry, physics, archaeology, history, a whole lot of programs, nursing programs. They have a whole lot of programs. The application that is currently open at the moment is for the integrated master's degree program. All right, that means you study your bachelor's degree, and from your bachelor's degree you move forward to your master's degree. Okay, and then there are job opportunities available for you to take advantage of. So if you're applying for any of these programs, you might be asked to present a Portuguese certificate, all right? Or if you studied in a Portuguese speaking country and your documents are in Portuguese, you can also use that to launch in your application. However, you can also find programs that are written suitable for English speaking students. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and launch in your application, but there is every possibility that you would be required to submit a Portuguese proficiency certificate. Now, let's not get it twisted. There is an application fee of 100 euros for this particular special competition for international students. So please remember that you need to pay an application fee of 100 euros. Now, there are a whole lot of schools open in Portugal for international students, and you can also get schools that would allow you to apply with your application fee ranging from 50 euros, 20, 30, and the rest, depending on the program you're interested in and the duration of that program. And you can also find English taught programs as well. But just have it at the back of your mind that Portugal is a Portuguese speaking country. Okay, they speak Portuguese. Portuguese is their official language. So even though they have programs that are taught in the English language, definitely you need to learn the Portuguese language so that you can at least navigate your day-to-day activities, okay, or even secure a good job. So please put all of these things into consideration. In my next video, I will be talking about other universities in Portugal or even vocational schools in Portugal where you do not need to break a bank before applying and even studying in Portugal. There are different application sessions in Portugal. They have the first application, the second, and the third. Just the same way they have that application in Italy. You can also find that in Portugal. All right, and most of the universities would require you to first of all go to the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and then send your documents to the Portuguese embassy for the super legalization of your documents. Remember, you need to read instructions carefully before sending in your application. The name of the university that I'm talking about in Portugal is no other than the University of Porto. It is also called Universidade do Porto. That's the name, okay? So please
put all the necessary information into consideration before sending in your application. Now, moving forward to Greece, you do not need to pay an application fee to launch your application in most universities in Greece, okay? And you can find tuition fee as low as 500 euros upwards, and you can also find universities that you do not need to pay tuition fee and you do not need to pay an application fee. All right, so this particular university is currently open. It is called the University of Crete in Greece, and it is open at the moment, and application is ongoing. The deadline for this application is going to be on the 22nd of January 2026. All right, so please, I advise you to check properly if it's something you can handle, and then rush and send in your application. The program that I'm talking about is no other than a master's degree in materials science and engineering. All right, this program is taught in the English language. There is no application fee, so you have nothing to worry about. The tuition fee ranges from 0 to 2,000 euros. What do they mean by 0 to 2,000 euros? It simply means that there are scholarship opportunities that you can take advantage of. And if you secure the scholarship, you end up not even paying anything for you to study. Okay, it means you are studying for free. So please put all of these things into consideration. I'm going to leave an email for you to send your documents. Send all of your documents to this university, all right, through email. And also ask them that if you're not supposed to send your documents through email, they should give you the application link so that you can use it in sending your application. All right, so I'm going to drop it in the video. I wish you all the best in your study abroad journey. Till we meet again, besties, I still remain your humble girl, Lovey-Hills. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I see you when I see you. Bye.